And so it begins. It's a Bard Knocks Life. I just finished my interview with Benjamin Curley for Poets at War. And we're moving forward, baby. This is a Bard Knocks Life. This is my new vlog series. This is The Office, as you can see. And yeah, it's probably a distorted image. I'm working on it. There's ways I can fix that in editing. This is The Office. Looks ridiculous right now because it's not done, but it will be very soon. And you guys will see me put it together. You'll also see me put together some kind of paid-for TV series that I'm working on with all of my stories, as well as the podcast, the music, the stories, the rhymes, the poetry, all of it. We're bringing it all together right here. This is how the sausage is made. This is Bard Knocks Life. Oh yeah, hanging out with the wife. She eating chicken nuggets. It's awesome. By the way, how is everyone? Everyone watching? Everyone chilling out? What's going on? It is Friday night. Like I said, I'm done with Benjamin. Just getting used to pulling it out and vlogging. This is...
Post drainage.
You're watching what?
Pimple Pops.
Oh, Pimple Pops. Lovely. Yep, this is the real wreckage of having two kids. Not too bad this evening, to be honest. Yeah, it's not too bad. But yeah, we are just hanging out. And you're going to see a lot more of this house as we continue to vlog. I'm going to talk more about the idea. The idea is this. We're going to make a show. Put it somewhere like Amazon Prime or Gumroad or Patreon. Somewhere where y'all can purchase it and enjoy it. But don't worry about that yet. If you don't purchase it, it's fine. But this vlog, these vlogs that I'm going to be doing on as regular a basis as I can, are going to be supplementary to the Poets at War podcast, supplementary to the audio adventures. This is going to be where you see the sausage made. We're going to show you how I make music, write poetry, my daily systems to keep me in line, the way my brain works. We're going to repair some items, such as computers. We're going to capture old media and take a look at some cool old wacky media from my family. That sort of a thing. Basically live the life of the bard. We're going to live the life of the storyteller in the family. The person who deals with all the media, who's constantly making media, who works from home, who works abroad, who works in the church, all to get the signal out there that Christ is Lord of all, over all, in all, through all, to him be the glory. That's the plan. That's the show. Be your family's bard. Join along with me as I do the same.
Good morning, friends. That's the dryer you hear. Yeah, we have one in our kitchen. Oh, I'm not super, tired this morning. So, I'm going to, instead of coffee, have some delicious Twinings Irish breakfast tea. It's been a while since I've done a tea in the morning. Gotta wash my mug. But yep, one of the little arbitrary rules that I have decided upon implementing is you need arbitrary rules, especially for things like daily vlogging. I am going to cut off each day's vlog at 5 o'clock. Anything that happens after 5 p.m. is effectively... I don't know why Casey does this. Oh, I'll move these over here. anything that happens after 5 p.m. is effectively the next day's video. So, that is going to be the plan. Let's make some tea, shall we? And yes, I'm just nuking my water. Oh, it's easier when you can get it exactly the temperature you want. You know, I'm sure other people do this. Anyway. There it goes. I'll destroy your brain cells. Alright, T. I think you're done. Steeping. And now, we assemble. And just add the sugar. It's harder with a camera. How much? Follow your heart. That's what I do. About there. I'm Southern. I like it a little sweeter. And then the secret ingredient. Some of y'all are about to throw up in your mouth a little bit, probably. Nashville Hot Seasoning. Just a little bit. Just to give it a little kick. Some people like cayenne pepper. I prefer Nashville Hot Seasoning. Why? I don't know. It just tastes better with sweet stuff. Nashville Hot Chicken's already sweet. So, yeah. Anyway. Let's grab a spoon. Oh, dang. I'll have to clean up the counter. I seriously thought that would take care of it. That's okay. Let's make the tea. Alright. Let's take a taste. Delicious. Delicious. And just as I was about to wake up, look who showed up. What did you say?
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good.
Good. How are you doing, Hazel?
Oh, you put that picture.
I did put up the picture that you made me. Over here? Yep. It says you rock. It's pretty cool, huh? But yeah. So what you up to? Just waking up? Taking a look at my wall?
Yeah.
What I've been putting up?
Look at the one at the top.
Oh, the one at the top? The Wing Feather Saga poster? Yeah, that's pretty cool, huh?
The one with the dragon.
Yeah, the Dragon Book poster, huh?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. How are you?
Good.
Good. I'm about to get started on my work day. I'm doing videos again. We're gonna make videos for YouTube and stuff. That'll be fun, huh? That's what this is. This is a camera, if you didn't know. So yeah. Oh, I love you. What you going to go do? Play? Try not to mess with Mommy and Peter. Let them sleep, okay?
Actually,
Oh, they're not asleep. They're waking up too. Right as I'm about to get to work. What's up?
they're not asleep, but they want to stay in my room for a while.
Oh, they want to stay in your room for a little while. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, so I think this is working now. Got it set up to where I can just do screen records and then I can add them to the vlog later. So basically, I'm over here on my Mac. I have this running as a capture into my PC, and I'm using the PC to capture it. So that's cool and different. But yeah, okay, so this is what we have going for today. And I hope to do these little rundowns every vlog so you can kind of get an idea of my system. So basically everything past this trash is just like notes and stuff. Nothing really that interesting. Yes, it says bah. I don't know what that means either. Green means go. So this is my main list. There's 3 sections. First of all, green, and then yellow, which, you know, I'm going to be doing something later today, but I can't do it now. That's in the yellow category. And then red, done for the day. So we'll start up here and just run through the green. We got praying / family Bible study. We're going to be doing that soon. Hopefully get some footage of that. We do our family Bible study, then Bard Knox Life. So basically just that's going to be a constant throughout the day sort of a thing. I'm probably going to be moving that up behind. Usually the praying, this is so important that we just kind of keep it going throughout the day. Not necessarily the family Bible study, but the praying, it's just a reminder for me to pray. And then I'll move it up like that. So those are like constant throughout the day things, but I put them here so I don't forget. 10-second rule. I've been taking Adrian Rink's 10-second videos that he did years ago and essentially turning them into vertical TikTok videos and distributing those. Passion Life is a pro-life group that I'm doing some videos for through Adrian as well. So that's what that is. Operation Capture. I need to get back to this, but I have so much just random, I'm gonna turn the camera on so you can see this, but just random camera stuff going on, or not camera, random videos and tapes and all this stuff under this table and on this table and around this table just needs to be ripped, captured, backed up. Just some of them, especially the ones that we recorded and everything, stuff that, we made instead of, otherwise they need to be tossed, they need to be chucked, they need to be, taken care of. So that's where we are on that. Anyway, the next thing on the list, let's take a look. And this is not all stuff that I'm going to get done today necessarily. This is just stuff I can work on throughout the day, especially on Saturday. Saturday's kind of a broad sort of a thing that I try to just be there for the family, as well as try to get a few things done here and there. We've got podcast transcripts. I'm using otter.ai to make transcripts of my podcast episodes for the deaf. Doesn't work great, and I might have someone willing to edit those in the future. Who knows? So, long hymnal maintenance. What that is I have a YouTube hymnal that I am constantly adding to. Might as well pull it up so you can see it. But let's see. We're gonna go to, where is it? Oh, wrong user. Long hymnal. So basically, this is a unlisted hymnal. And if y'all want to copy the link, it's up here. I'll move me real quick so you can see it. youtube.com/blah blah blah. And you can go there and you can basically, I've been going through adding a psalm, hymn, and a spiritual song over and over and over, and we're up to Psalm 51. So basically the idea is I just add to it every day, and then I can hit the random button and get a song. That's actually part of our family Bible study, which I will get to later and talk about the structure, probably over some footage of it so I don't mess up the actual flow of the study. Write a poem. So I basically have my marching orders through kind of just a standard rotation of worlds and stories and poems. And each day I kind of, work on the next one. It's not so much that, it's like I have to finish something before I move to the next one. But next we have audio adventures. We'll get to that soon. But audio adventures, we're going to be recording, and I can pause anytime, Casey, if you need to talk or whatever. I'm almost done though, I think. So let's see. Operation Free Office, that's just cleaning up in here. Moving stuff around, unifying wallpapers and aesthetics across devices. Once again, more cleaning kind of stuff. Clean house, it's just cleaning the house. And then Poets at War. I have some last night's episode with Benjamin Curley to edit. Doubt I will be getting to it today, but that's okay. It doesn't have to really kind of come out till mid next week. So yeah, that's kind of what I have going today. What'd you say about him?
Look at this Silly goose.
Look at this silly goose. Look at him right here. Oh, he's so cute. He's waking up. Hi. Can you say hi? You wonder what this is, don't you? You're looking right at it like, ooh, is it yummy? Yep. Well, let's get ready for Bible study in a few minutes, y'all.
I want it.
You can never have too much cute baby footage. You say hi. You say hi. Say we're waiting on Bible study. What? Hi. Hi. Can you say hi? You're trying to grab my phone. You want to slime my phone with your saliva? Mr. Teethy baby. Phone cases make great teethers, y'all.
Hey.
The phones inside them, not so much.
Hey, what's my...
Say hi.
My new Lego invention?
Your what?
Oops.
Oh, Lego invention.
Yeah.
Nice. You want to show it to the people? There you go. Very nice. So here's me talking on the microphone to you while I'm editing this, giving you a nice wide-angle shot of what Bible study looks like as a family. We've got Hazel playing on the floor, listening carefully, Peter having his bottle, listening, Mama taking a listen, and basically I'm reading scripture. I do a random Bible chapter at the moment. I have a random Bible generator, randombiblechapter.com, I believe is what it is what I go to. And so basically I read from Acts, and they, like I said, they listen. That's the first part of our little liturgy we do, nothing crazy. And then following that, there's Hazel. What you actually see her doing is trying to turn him over because he still has bottle to drink and he can't drink it from his stomach, silly boy. Anyway, so after we finish reading, then we move on to singing, which you'll see in just a moment. I start to put the phone down and play and sing, and our song was The Poem of Your Life by Michael Card. Good, awesome, fun song. Peter's trying to touch the microphone here because he sees me right up next to it. I know you can't see that, but I thought I'd let you know. Looks like I'm still reading, but this is an important part of our day. We try to do it as many days as possible. Sunday is different. We go to church instead. Sometimes certain days can be hard. Tuesday's pretty hard because we end up going to women's Bible study to stream most of the time, but we try to do it in the evening. Next week we're not going to have that. They're on winter break, so that's good. And yeah, it's pretty good experience overall. You know, little ones, they don't quite have the attention span to give you full on eye contact attention the entire time, and that's okay. The point is that they are being saturated in this is what we do. This is the word of God. And there I am singing along with her there. And this is saturating the home in praise and worship. And once we finish singing, we do a little prayer, just extemporaneous prayer from me. Sometimes Hazel adds a little in at the end after I say amen, and we say amen again. Then we sing threefold amen, which if you don't know is amen, amen, amen. And then we go about our day. So, that is basically our entire family liturgy, and that's what we do. All right, so praying and having the Bible study is done, but we do it constantly, so it gets moved up. I'm going to add my little label to this for constant. Some of these I don't use very much anymore, but constant. So Bardnock's Life also goes up here. The daily 10-second rule, I can explain my labels another time. We're going to go ahead and do the 10-second rule. That's what I want to do. So we're going to go over here, switch account. We're going to go to 10-second rule. All right. Now you get to see how the sausage is made, like I keep saying. So we're going to go to, I didn't want to go there. I want to go to the channel. Loading. Slow internet. So the way I've been doing this is, oh, hello. Is that coming through? No. I kind of do want that to come through though. Weird. Oh, I know why, I think. Yes. No? I'll figure that out later. So anyway, I go to the videos and I sort by popularity. And so basically I've been going through these from most popular to least popular for Adrian. By the way, these are hilarious. You should go check out this channel, 10-second rule, spelled TEN2NDRULE, youtube.com/, so you can go check that out. Let's see where we at. I think I went too far. No? Okay, we did. Oh, that's where we are. We're nail polish, bulldozer, gnat, playtime, banana, worms. Worms is our next one. So let's go ahead and see this one. I am going to get the sound going on this one. Let's see, which one's our video capture? Not that one.
A few moments later.
Yep, there it is. Okay, so now I should be able to hear it, and you. Should is the keyword. Let's take a listen. Yep, I can hear it. Okay, so now let's watch this one and see what we got.
I did it all myself.
Gummy worms. Immediately an angel of the Lord struck him down because he did not give God the glory, and he was eaten by it was okay, that one's ridiculous. Oh, good times. So I'm gonna hit edit video. We're gonna go in and we're gonna download this guy. Yeah, let's go ahead, do that. Come on, load it up. We're gonna download, and we're gonna get this thing edited for vertical for TikTok, etc. So I have a folder, and this is a backed up Dropbox folder that will immediately give me the footage for other devices and things of that nature. I don't need this version, but I need the export vertical version to go to my phone because it's easier to do phone stuff on there. So loading Final Cut. Bouncy. Okay, and we're gonna create a new one, new project. We're gonna go to vertical 1080 by 1920. We're gonna drag in our file here, go back down to VV60. That's vertical video 60 seconds, by the way. My naming is nothing if inconsistent. So there we go. Why are they sorted that way? Sort by, okay, it says it's date. Okay, that's why. There we go. Worms. I didn't scroll up all the way for whatever reason. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here to about the 15-second mark. I usually go to 14 seconds, 23 frames. Cut that right there, so it'll be a 15-second video for social, because 15 seconds is what a lot of algorithms want. So now we're gonna come over here and cut right about there. This piece I'm gonna zoom out to 80% because there's so much like stuff covering the screen. No, speaking of stuff covering the screen, let's move me over here. There's so much stuff covering the screen in general on TikTok that Adrian wanted things zoomed out on this a little bit so you can make sure that you see the scripture verse. And then we have here, we're just going to go ahead and zoom this into 316. See, he's a little off, so we're going to move it over to about right there. Make sure it's still centered vertically by adding a 0 right here. And then we'll see how it looks.
I mean, I did it all myself.
You did it all yourself. Oh, there we go. Yep, that works. So some of these I can just do that and it's one shot right here. Other ones I have to like cut specific, like some of them have more shots in them. Some of them need to have panning. There's a lot that I have to do with a lot of these, but this one was an easy one this morning. So we're going to go ahead and export this. I have a vertical video 60 profile. Why does it say Untitled Project 2? Whatever. We'll just rename it. It's that's because I didn't name my project file. Lovely. Okay, so we're going to name this Worms PNS VV60. PNS is pan and scan. But anyway, pan and scan, not and, in pan and scan. So this one's going to go VV60 10-second rule. This folder here, Worms. Okay, so we got this one exporting. Next we'll be uploading once this runs through. Skip ahead to when it runs through. All right, so now it just finished. We're going to go ahead and upload it to the 10-second rule YouTube channel. That's the first move we're going to do. Make it a short, YouTube short. That's the easiest way to start. So we're going to call this, and I name it with 5 hashtags. 2 of them are consistent. 3 of them are, added in. Seems to have worked well with the algorithm for the most part. So we're going to do gummy worms. What else? Horror. Because he's so scared of the gummy worms. Trolley bright crawlers. I don't know. No, that's not a good one. I'm going to just say put worms. Okay, and then the 2 that are consistent are Christian comedy and daily Bible verse. There we go. So I'm going to copy that and save it for later in my, clipboard. We're going to choose vertical shorts. No age restriction because, they're goofy, but they're not specifically made for kids. Public, publish, and it's going to YouTube. Now, I just brought up AirDroid over here. This is my little program this little app that allows me to connect to my phone for certain things. In this case, I'm going to be using it to transfer the let me do screen record on my phone so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Copy paste, and then should come up here so that I can see it. It says offline. Why is it not connecting? Oh, there it is. Gummy worms, or we're going to copy that. We're going to come over here to got the gummy worms going. Okay, and then we're going to go to one of my absolute favorite Android apps, period, DropSync. This actually syncs folders on your phone with ones on Dropbox. And see, there it is, Worms PNS VV60 being synced right now. And so we're going to wait till that is done, and then we're going to go to TikTok. We're going to get into that. Finished. It's checking the other folders, but there's nothing else to add right now. So we're going to go to TikTok. Hopefully nothing weird shows up. Thankfully, my algorithm's pretty safe. All right, we're in 10-second rule now. All right, and we're going to come to add one. We're going to come here. We're going to go to this one here. Select.
I did it all myself.
Come on, there we go. Next. We're going to paste that couple of hashtags. There we go. And yeah, the cover looks good, so I'm going to leave that as is. We're going to hit post.
Isaiah 29:16.
Yeah, I got it. Anyway, so now we're going to let that run. We're going to move to Facebook. I haven't been able to do Instagram because for some reason they won't give Adrian's account reels, and we're still trying to figure that out. But we're going to go ahead and post to Facebook. Easiest way to do that is through the mobile app. I have found the desktop tends to lag, so we're going to go there. We're going to go next. We're going to post, and I post it 2 ways. I do it as a post, and then I also do it as a reel. just to make sure it gets to who it needs to get to. So next, and paste, and share reel, and then we'll go back, and we are done. I'm going to turn that screen record off with 10-second rule. So that's one thing down on our list today. I'm going to be moving on to the passion life stuff. That is not something that I can go ahead and film for you guys, so I'm going to do that without any kind of filming going on, but this gives you an idea of the sort of thing that I do during the day. 10-second rule is a pretty fast one. Observe the Casey mama in her natural habitat, the kitchen. But Tish, but for real, you rock it up in here. What are we doing here?
Making muffins.
Making muffins for church tomorrow for breakfast, right? Partially?
Yes, / a little snack this morning if anybody's hungry before lunchtime.
Sounds good, sounds good. Part of the stuff that goes on throughout the day. Say hi, Peter. Say hi. Say hi. I don't see a screen, so I don't know that you're filming me. I'm using this kind of cool handheld camera. HTC Re, I should do a video on it at some point, but it's an old school thing that I'm actually quite a big fan of. So, hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Say hi. See, I don't know what's going on, Dad. I'm just a baby. If I don't see me on screen, I don't know I'm being filmed. Anyway, but finishing some uploads, chilling out with the boy because he's tired and needs to feel held and loved. And then I'm going to go and move on to Operation Capture, which, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to capture. Alright, I got the CD done ripping. And by the way, I'm doing one of these things per day in order to work through all of this. Some days I'll get some extra time and I'll do a whole bunch of them all at once. But for right now, I'm just kind of going through and doing one bit of media at a time. So now you get to see my issue with VHS capturing. Okay, so let's see what we got going on here. First of all, I have my VCR. It is old. I have issues with getting the tape in and out, which is why the hood on this thing, as you can see right there, is loose. Just in case I need to get inside and help pop the tape out. It is going out to this switch here, which is a composite video stereo audio, basically like duplicator. So it's sending one signal out to the TV so that I can see what's going on. And then I have this old school guy. This is a Pinnacle video capture device. It just goes straight to a USB drive. These are awesome. I've used these for a long time. I have two of them. One's going to go to my church soon. But you just plug it in over here. Just plugs in like that. And then it has 3 modes. You hold that mode button down to turn it on, except it's not plugged in at the moment. That was actually this guy that wasn't plugged in. This guy's plugged into the USB port on the TV for power. So there we go. Once I turn the TV on, it comes on. And yes, this is all incredibly messy at the moment. I'm working on it. So what you do, you get your VCR on, and I don't know what I'm going to capture. I've been having issues with things not capturing properly if the card is not empty, which is interesting. But we'll see how it does. This is an unmarked tape. It might actually be blank. It looks really well wound. But it's wound at the beginning, so let's see. We'll go ahead and put it in and see what's on it first before I record. I'm going to go down to low capture mode. This just tends to work better. This thing doesn't get any glitches or anything. And then we just hit record when it's time to record. But let's see what we got first. Oh, we do have some video. Oh, wonderful. That's my mom. And I believe, yeah, that's me because it's 1990. I don't think I've ever seen this footage. Wow, I am really young there. Alright, let's rewind just a touch. Don't go too far because if it does the little auto stop, it tends to lodge the tape and not want to play it. I really need another one, but for now I'm going to keep working with this one. So we'll go ahead and hit record. The lights turn red and we are recording. Let's go ahead and hit play and see what we got. I'll include some of the footage if it's good and awesome and usable.
Whoa, he rolls over. Look at him roll over. There we go. He's coming out here. I'll take mine out too. Those pilots that train. This is something Joshua will see when he gets older. You want to say hi to Joshua? Say hi, Joshua. Hi, Joshua. We love you. We love you. Look up, Papa. Grandpa, yeah. Great grandpa, grandpa, daddy, and baby.
Joshua.
Four generations. Four generations.
There's the youngest.
Oh my
Crying.
goodness. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
And there's Daddy. Daddy, look at the camera and smile. And let's go over here to Granddaddy. There's Granddad.
Joshua. Oh my goodness.
And here's Poppy. Poppy got the chore of holding him. Poppy, look at the camera and say hello.
Oh, say hello to Ken.
And now to rip this DVD via handbrake for backup purposes only. So I basically just, I still got that capturing over there. We'll go ahead and put this guy down right here. And we'll bring up handbrake. There is a rigmarole type thing you gotta go through to get handbrake to do. DVDs, I'm not gonna do a tutorial on that, you can look it up. But yeah, so I'm gonna load handbrake, taking a minute. And there's nothing that is any different than ripping something else with handbrake, really. It's just you gotta go through a code change type thing to get it to work properly. I'm not gonna go into that. And there it is, web optimized. I'm gonna change this to MP4. And make sure it's going where I want it. Desktop, start, media, wrestling. That's good, that's good. That should be fine. And start encode. Wonderful. There it is. And so once again, for backup purposes only, and also because I'd much rather hear a book than read one with just my eyes, I am reading these aloud to create my own audiobooks. So you would think I would use that. No, I've been using my phone to read this one. And yeah, I'm about to start reading this one to back it up as well. I am an audio guy, so I like to read them aloud. Yep, no editing, just read them. And now that that's done, we're moving on to tape. So my tape setup is very simple. We have a tape recorder right here going straight into a digital MP3 recorder situation. So we're just going to turn this guy on. Let's see here. I already have my levels set on both ends to make sure it doesn't overdo it. We'll go ahead and hit record there, and that's moving, and then we'll just press play, and we'll do one side at a time. It doesn't have any auto reverse or anything like that, so whatever, just different sides of tapes, not a big deal. So that's going, this capture is still going. That rip is going. And then the only other form of media that I have after those are done is a CD-ROM, which I will back up to a .iso file and go from there. So, yep, that's where we're at right now. And last but not least, I use IMG burn or image burn, whatever you want to call it, to make backups of my CD-ROM discs. Right now, I am copying Roller Coaster Tycoon. Hazel is over here playing harmonica, having a good time. Chilling out, I told her she could play Daddy's instruments in here as long as she keeps them in here. So she's having a good time. But yep. Operation Capture is over for today. Now we're moving on to something else. Let's take a look at the list. I don't know what it's going to be yet. That's finishing up, so I'll just click that off. Next on my actual list is I actually added this one, putting together clips for our Narthex TV at church. So basically I'm going to download the clips from church for the week. I also made one as a promo for our coming Christmas cantata, and I'm going to put those together and put them on something. I'm still working that part out to make it loop on the TV at church. So, yep. So, because of the way I have these mounted without any kind of swivel or anything, I actually had to pull this down to get the USB stick into the side back here. And I was testing to see if Roku's media player actually had a repeat function, and if it needs to be one video or it can repeat a whole bunch of video files. And guess what? It can do a whole bunch of video files. So all I have to do is take all my videos, slap them on a USB and plug it in every week and go back and forth with that. That'll be awesome. So that's our solution. Alright, so all my clips for church are captured to this little guy right here. I love this piece of kit. My dad got it for me a few years ago. It has a USB, a USB-C, a micro USB, and a lightning port. The lightning doesn't work so well because it's app specific, but thankfully anything with USB-C and USB and micro USB I can transfer files, and that's really handy for on the go kind of stuff. Keep it on my keyring, keep it with me, and yeah, I'm just gonna pull it off my carabiner at church, plug that sucker in, and let it roll. So that's cool. And we're heading out to get food. It's not that cold, is it, Hazel?
No, only a little.
It's about 66 degrees. Beautiful day. There's our house back there. As you can see, the house that we're living in right now. We're helping out a friend from church. His mother lives here. She comes to church sometimes too. But she's like 90 and just needs someone on property. So we're helping out with that. Pretty cool. But yeah. Yep, talking about Miss Jean. Yep. So we don't know where we're gonna go yet, but we're gonna go get some food and bring it back because Mama's been working hard at cleaning up the house. Yep. Grub is acquired. Alright, so tomorrow is my mom and dad's wedding anniversary. He passed away this past year, and she just sent me something that he wrote. You know, he didn't write as many poems as I do, but he was a poet, he was a songwriter. Hey Hazel, I'm talking on the microphone, thank you. And so I just wanted to go ahead and share this really quickly, because this is almost exactly where I am at this moment in time. And just thought it was really cool. So, my sweetheart, it's our Christmas number 4, and down on the floor are the toys we've collected since Christmas number 3. This year is very special, though hard it has been. The bills seemed heavy and the checkbook very thin. But up on our tree, a reminder that tells baby's first Christmas on a little white bell. Our Christmas came very early this year. Looking back, it is easy to see that this year's Christmas present came just after Christmas number 3. The presents So while no presents wait for us under that special tree, the presence of a good and gracious God will rule this family. He says, I praise Jehovah for you, sweetheart. I love you so much. You have made this a joyful Christmas while many women would have complained. The Lord has blessed me richly by giving me such a precious wife and boy. Thank you so much for teaching him and raising him and loving him. You are a wonderful wife and mother. I am so proud of you and Joshua. I love you. Keith. P.S. Merry Christmas, hugs and kisses.